Hello everybody, it's me, and I need to be a little quiet right now. Not because it's like 4 in the morning or something, but because there is a tiny kitty right there. And she doesn't really like when I'm super loud, so we're gonna be vibing with a kitty for as long as possible. And yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at Goggles Snagoop today. Now, a Snagoop in and of itself is already really strong because of its really powerful coverage and being able to take down threats. Like Earth types used to wall it really well, but ever since it got Tsunami, it's been very difficult for them to beat it. Also, the orange shirt is back. Some lawyer in the I know some guy commented saying that his brother studies corporate law, and he said that as long as I do not make merchandise based off of the orange face or orange stuff, it's fine. I don't plan on making merchandise, so we're pretty fine when it comes to that. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at the Goggles Snagoop today, and here we got our very frail, smart, and nimble. This is pretty much just going to be the standard Snagoop offensive set, but you're just running goggles instead. So we go a little fast with our nimble, we hit a little bit hard with our smart, and we have barter, jetstream, muck blast, and tsunami. Now something interesting here. We have the ability clingy. This Loomian refuses to let go of its item. Now you might think, okay, so what's the point of barter? You can get rid of your item yourself, but the enemies can't get rid of your item. So if we get hit with a slap down, the game will break for one because it's bugged, but we can't lose our item unless it's on our circumstances. So it's really nice. We hit really hard with our jet streams, muck blasts, and tsunamis are all gonna hit super hard. We have our 64 energy, which I don't know what this does because I did not check before I did this, but it looks like it's gonna be like 255 by the looks of it. Oh, it's 260. 260, so you get a tsunami and then 4 of your jetstream muck blast. You get about 1 tsunami. And then you have 28 health, which is just leftovers. It looks like the 8 range defense, I guess, is just there. And then the 200, wait, why is there 8 range defense? What's the point? What was the point of that? There was no point. And yeah, then we have the 200 range attack and the 200 sweep, so as fast as possible and do as much damage as possible. Now, I'm pretty excited to see if this thing works, so without further ado, let's get into it. I can't stop looking at my pretty little kitty. She's so pretty. Look, she's just relaxing. Her eyes are so pretty. I freaking love this cat. She's actually gorgeous. Anyway, so with our Snagoop, we could actually outpace everything on his team. And they do not have a resist to jetstream. I'm not counting the little scorb. That's what it's called. Yes, scorb. We're not counting that. Even if we do, we can just go into this, even though we're going to take a little bit of damage. Actually, the Christmas scorbs have Gardrone stats, right? I'm pretty sure they do, so we actually could take a little bit of damage. We're going to do this so we don't lose to the Sea Drake. This also gets a free zip zap, which they can't switch into, so this is a good free pivot. And then we could go with Banana Split to make sure we outpace potential boots Tatap and potential boots Sea Drake if we wanted to. And I guess we could, honestly, lead off with Banana Split because everything he has is grounded and he has no good removal. As I earned a Metronet on the first turn. So we can actually body slam before we end up exploding. So we're going to go for that first. You go for the body slam. We'll go for it. Man, she's so pretty. Oh, hi! Oh, they actually... Did I crit? Did I crit? Or is that just the damage that Banoki does? I guess that's just the damage that Banoki does. Is this a Swolder? Yeah, that makes sense that this is Swolder. Weird that they didn't just go for Mind Move, though. It's not webbing. This is corroding. Well, Snagoop actually completely walls Swolder, so we're just going to go to the Snagoop and throw out a Jetstream, which he can't switch into. Okay. Yeah, hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, she's slow blinking. Literally the cutest thing. I love my kitty so much. I don't know if you can see my kitty, but she's so freaking cute. I love her. I don't know why, I just have that thing in my head where if I see an animal move, it is literally the cutest thing of all time. Right? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah? That's the little cat that's always jumping everywhere. He actually brought the Christmas scorb. Okay, we are into the Plasmoth then. Yeah, this is the tiny little crazy kitty that's always jumping around, and I have to be quiet or else she gets mad at me. I kid you not, she gets mad at me when I'm too loud, which makes sense, right? Deep freeze is actually gonna really hurt. Just kidding. Now, realistically, this is not a secret ability Scorb, so we can actually go for a pivot and just switch out and try to get our Banoki in to go for a rogue into a banana split. So let's try that. Or we just go back into the thing in Jetstream. Ooh, okay, okay. Get our Jetstream off. So, I ordered a package a little bit ago, and I think it is finally making its way here. I don't know what I did to Jeff Bezos that offended him, but yeah, I really do not know what I did. But I've been trying to get it, and it has just recently left Las Vegas, Nevada. So we're on our way. We are definitely on our way. There's the Scorb back in. I mean, we are one-shotting everything on his team. If he's just gonna let us switch, we can. Hi. Hi. She's just watching me. I think. Can I zoom in on her? I think I can, right? Okay, we're gonna go for... Can I not just dissipate into the monkey? Into the... Oh. So sorry, buddy. You did not deserve that. You do not deserve that. You don't. He did not. We get a free rogue off. That is a very unfortunate para, though it really would not have mattered, because if I took too much, I just rejuvenate, right? So it really doesn't matter that all those paras. Oh, and we take down the Scorb. Let's go. You falling asleep or something back there? She's mad because I was just laying down with her because I had to get up to like record this video, and I guess she's just mad at me because I had to get up. What is it, that serious to get that mad? It is? No, it's not. Calm down, you little crazy kitty. What a gem. What a gem of a kitty. It's okay. Toxic tail. Sure. Sure, why not? Sure, I wish she would... What are you looking at? It'd be funny if she could, like, battle for me, but I honestly don't know how I would do. Like, what would I do exactly? Well, here's a Muck Blast that is coming in against... So that's just dead, and now we Muck Blast the rest of the team. I've been here nerding out about my kitty, and then I'm just winning the battle, yeah. I guess. You know what? We ball. Yeah, we Muck Blast to end the game. We resist all of its moves, unless it's Splitting Headache, but yeah, it's not Splitting Headache. Let's hope it's not, anyway. That's a good first battle. Let's hop to the next one. Alrighty, and here we go into the next one. Let's see how our... Okay, they have 1 poison resist. Sheesh. Yeah, they got 1 poison resist. Okay, we're gonna do this. Definitely, we're gonna do this. Setting up Banana Split early is really good because their removal isn't... They don't have removal. They have Ruffled Feathers, which is ranged moves. So it's like I need to be careful not to click those. Well, there's a problem. Looking at all my moves that really do damage are ranged. So... Let's do this for the Phage Knot. And Ika. And I guess Imperior. For you, Typhoon, I guess I would bring Loomy, right? This seems fine, right? It's more of a team oriented to getting in the Snagoop to click Muck Blast and then something dies. But one problem I'm having is there's an Imperior. But maybe actually I could sack the Ika early and then Imperior. Ooh, maybe he's greedy and does that. Oh, I'm so up for killing this immediately. I'm so up for just fire breathing, because if I can kill this, I get Snagoop on the field and something's gonna die every time. I fully believe that could happen. Nevermare could also kind of get out of control, but we have Banoki, which I think Very Nimble can outspeed Nevermare. Because Banoki's with Very Nimble, it outspeeds me by a little bit. So maybe it would be a Snagoop thing I switch it in. Plasmoth could also do something, but I'm really considering it right now. I don't think they did have Nevermare, right? I'm gonna Fire Breath. I don't care. I'm just gonna click it. As they are... Ooh. You're the GOAT. I love that. I love it, man. I'm so up for just killing this thing immediately. But yeah, that was a handy Imperior. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, so U-Typhoon is in. It is petrifying as we thought. So that's such a good freaking Gamma. Yeah, this was one of the problems because I can really only do this to switch in. And I can Baffle, but they can just Ruffled Feathers. And this makes total sense for them to click. I really can't switch into this thing too well. Is it Health Amulet? No, it's not. Okay. So, let's just Baffle here. I think I'm okay with taking this little bit of damage on your snack. Just a little bit. If it means I could do this, right? I feel like now I can just Brawn Boost. I feel like I can just Brawn Boost now, right? Because U-Typhoon can't outspeed me. I'm just gonna Brawn Boost. He's -1 speed as well. I'm totally fine with this. He can't switch into my Body Slam. And I have my +2 right now, so every time I click a move, something is dying. Unless they have a Sharp Edges guy, but at that point it's like fine, right? This is also why I like Body Slam on Assertive Banoki, because you don't want to take chip damage, because Assertive is more of the endgame cleaner, sort of. As Phage Knot is in, as we go for a big Body Slammer, it's definitely not going to kill because it's of course Phage Knot. So there's our Assertive is now gone, so we do not hit the Nevermare all that hard. We can assume a Jolt. I'm just going to Banana Split if I can. If they're insane, they click Teardown here. Ooh. Click Teardown. I want to see that. I want to see them click Teardown here. Oh, that would have been so cool, though. Okay, so they are not a Boots user. They don't have Jolt, so Snagoop gets to come in, and now I get to click Muck Blast. And then I wait if they go into the... Yeah, I can Muck Blast, which gets a kill at this point. Boom. Down it goes. So they're going to go U-Typhoon here. Their only removal is Ruffled Feathers. So I need to call out the Ruffled Feathers. That's all I need to do. And I got rid of the Phage Knot, so that's good. They can only click Ruffled Feathers, right? They're always going to click Nosedive, though, which is kind of a problem. I'm slowly coming to realize that the Nosedive is a really big problem, and this U-Typhoon in general is a really big problem. But everything on his team is now going to be slower than my Snagoop, so I need to figure something out. Hey, are you bored? What's up? I love cats. I mean, lowering your speed like that, and I mean, this does a lot, right? This does a lot. Sheesh. Huge damage with the Snagoop. We take big damage back. We're gonna Muck Blast it then, and just take down the Nevermare with relative ease. And I'm really just assuming they're gonna Ruffled Feathers at some point, right? I'm really thinking that's coming out. Because I know Ruffled Feathers is the ranged one, and Barb Trap is the melee one. So I just need to call out the Ruffled Feathers. Why they're not going into the U-Typhoon, yeah. I really want to call it out and wait here. I really, really want to, because I know that they want a Ruffled Feathers. I could also just switch, right? They only have 2 left. If I switch into your snack... I honestly I kind of need this alive, actually. I think your snack is fine, because... If they just Ruffled Feathers, I get a free Slapdown. They could also just Nosedive, right? Let's see what happens, though. Will they just ruffled feathers on the potential Muck Blast? They perch. That's totally fine. I'm going to slap down if I can. I need damage on this YOOOO Typhoon. But I'm slowly thinking maybe they're not ruffled feathers. Oh, no, they are just gust. That's okay. I think I got the usage out of that. Well, they don't have an item. Well, I need to lower its speed. So they are Perch, Nosedive, Gust, and I'm going to assume either Primal or Wave Wrecker. So I can go Ika, Flash and Flee, which does good damage. I guess I could have also gone Snagoop, but I'm pretty sure YOOOO Typhoon is 109? It's 104. Oh, Snagoop could have came in there. I'm just going to Flash and Flee, though. They wouldn't be Ruffled Feathers after Gust. So I know that they're not Ruffled Feathers. I know that. This is good damage, unless they just Perch again. Ooh, big damage. Just probably just go Plasmoth, but Plasmoth literally doesn't do anything against this thing. It'll just heal. So I guess I just go into this, and if they Wave Wrecker, they're just going to Perch, so then I just Baffle again. And then if it ends up being like Tatab, they are actually forced into Timber, I think, which Plasmoth can live. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm fine to just Baffle into the Snagoop. I have enough health to beat Tatab in a 1v1, then I just slap it. If I slap it, then I think I can do enough to beat it, potentially. Because it's going to be forced to Timber Thrash to kill me, so it's going to take a bunch of chips. Maybe I Shadow Sprint first? Oh, they just want to go for the kill. Oh, so they're Tatab. They're definitely Tatab after that. They are definitely showing Tatab. They definitely have it. So, what we do here is if we go Plasma... Oh, actually, a crazy move here is that if it's Tatab in the back... Why am I thinking there's a Tatab? I just have... Or is it Ika? Or is there like an Ika in the back? He definitely could have won if he played YOOOO Typhoon better. I just don't think he played it very well. I do not think that he played the YOOOO Typhoon very well. Oh, it's the monkey. Well, that's a little bad, huh? This could just sweep me. This has potential. Actually, no. They are kind of forced to click basic move, right? Like Raging Tackle. Oh, I actually just outspeed it. Okay. Frost Punch. Well, I'm dead. Okay, well, if Plasmoth outsped it, then Ika outspeeds it, right? So, this is either assertive or it's Berserk, right? There's no in between. Ika definitely outspeeds this thing. I just Zip Zap here. Then I go Your Snack, and I just Zip Zap again. Or I could go Snagoop and just risk killing it. I guess I can do that, right? I guess I'll go for that. There's a Frost Punch. We definitely do not take just 4 damage. It is definitely Berserk. Does a Nimble outspeed it? I feel like Nimble would outspeed the Banaki, right? Because I'm Nimble. I definitely think I do. Unless the speed scales a lot higher than I'm thinking. It does scale a lot higher than I'm thinking. Okay. I thought maybe. Yeah, it's weird. Very Nimble is very quick, I guess, but I didn't think that it would be that much. I just didn't think it'd be that much. I thought I'd scale a bit higher, but I guess not. We melt the ice cream. Yeah, I could have just gone into Ika to beat it, but I wanted to see if the Snagoop could have. Alright, this is going to be the last one, and we are fighting. This is going to be very bad. I need Luminami in this game, but this is such a good game for Snagoop. Oh my god, it's such a good game for Snagoop. This is such a good game. I mean, I'm getting hit by Expert Onslaught after Expert Onslaught after Expert Onslaught. I can't survive these Expert Onslaughts. Your Snack will take way too much. Ika, I think, outspeeds it. I think it's gonna have to be an Ika game carrying, because if I can just get it in and start, like... I mean, if it's a Seize Obelisk, then I have to Fire Breath, right? But that's super risky. But then I can just go Wobbelisk, right? And Wobbelisk just gets to click Deep Freeze, right? But this is a very scary game because I think a lot can go wrong and a lot can go right. Maybe I do this. Because Snagoop can live a Zip Zap from the Deladrix. So it's like, maybe I can just go for a big hit off rip. Yeah, they want to go for that immediately. But is this the Boots user? This makes so much sense to be the Boots user. But do they want to Zip Zap and then just something dies? I do not think that I die to a Zip Zap. I honestly do not think that I die to a Zip Zap. I'm going to have to check. Deladrix. Deludrix. 200. Let's give it Smart. Smart Zip Zap. Yeah, no, it lives. And even if it is a very smart Deladrix, I will still live. And it can't outspeed me in any way. So I get to basically get a kill right now. Yeah, so something on his team is just going to die. Something on his team just dies. Oblas will take too much. It'll then just trick shot, so I just go Luminami. Then I flash and flee. Then I'm fine. This does too much for him. He's definitely dead in 2. Yep, because of the specs. Loses Rageful Plushie, and I get a 2-shot on the Jalusa. It's a very, very, very good kill to get. Very good kill. I don't know how I'm going to beat down the rest of his team. But hey, we'll figure it out. Down goes the Jalusa. I don't think that I can beat this Rain team because I'm going to have to... If the second I switch, I lose something. But it's kind of like Vengeance, I guess. Yeah, this is just going to Zip Zap. So it's a thing of, what do I want to get Zip Zapped, right? Is it Simon that gets Zip Zapped? Or is it your Snack that gets Zip Zapped? Because if your Snack gets Zip Zapped, I'm dead to gloves. Actually, wait. I did lower the damage of the Expert Onslaught with the kill on the Jalusa. Oh, his Hydro Blast just comes out. Okay. Well, you get dazed. That is a really unfortunate daze there. Okay, but we know that this Delu... If I can get rid of the boots, that'd be great. I'm just going to Baffle. If I can... Oh, if I get the Baffle off here, I get a kill. I just killed something if I Baffle this, right? That really sucks. Actually, no, I still get a kill. Because if they sack the Delu... Oh, no. He's throwing. He threw. They have to rest or wait here, and they have to hope I daze. I have to hit myself again. Yeah, that's their only hope is if I was to hit myself. Obelisk. Well, I tried to Baffle, so he... Oh, he's Whale. Never mind. We're vibing. Okay, this has Trick Shot, so I can't do anything against it. We're gonna go to Luminami. I can Flash and Flee. He has literally nothing that can switch into this. He's absolutely forced out. We're gonna Flash and Flee. Oh, she's falling asleep. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I was just saying that you were about to fall asleep. I'm sorry her eyes are open. She's mad at me. Okay, well, what's coming out? I'm assuming, like, Earth Move, right? Earth Move makes sense. I guess then I go Snagoop. If I go Snagoop, they're always going to Trick Shot. That makes sense, too. That does make sense. I lost the Snagoop, so I lost a good way to get kills, which is unfortunate. But it did make the most sense to switch. They also look like they are a, like, very bulky Obelisk. Like, they looked clever, because that Luminami did not do that much. That or it was some kind of shell, and I wasn't paying attention. Isn't this just a bad switch for him? This does not kill me. Yeah, I don't see why they switched this in. Yeah, so they just lose something now, because I can just deep freeze spam. Expert, okay. So we just killed the scariest thing. And the Deladrix doesn't have any energy, so as long as we keep throwing out moves that can one-shot Deladrix, we are completely in the clear. Okay, so I know that this is Boots. I know that Ika can't outspeed it, but they lost all... No, they just lose to Ika. If it's Scampy, they just lose. Right? Yeah, they do just lose, huh? Tiny kitty. Yeah, so now I show off. Hey, I brought this. I brought the electric fire into a rain team. Yeah, no. This guy just threw tremendously. Very big throw. He definitely could have won if that was like Boots Leviatros, but... Okay, I forgot about this. If I live this one turn, I win. I need to survive this turn, though. Okay, we're good. Never mind. And now we just Shadow Sprint to break potential clutch plushies. We die, we go Luminami, we flash and flee, then we kill. Now, I know people might be confused about why I swapped out, because Boots Ika does outspeed Arapago, but Arapago has the ability called Rain Rush that allows it to get essentially double its speed stat inside of Rain. Or I think it might be, I think it's double. It's basically Silver Skelex's ability, so we will always get outsped. So... we are totally fine to flash and flee here as a Magnify comes out. As they are hoping to outspeed the Ika. But they're not going to. Unless it's like Volt Pearl or something. I'm actually not going to risk a Volt Pearl. It could be Volt Pearl. Because it's not Energy Orb, clearly, because it's using way too much energy. Okay, it was not Volt Pearl. I had to make sure. Okay, I just had to make sure. So, I will say that into a rain team, I don't know about the Snagoop. I don't know. I think it was fine with how it performed. And I think that Very Nimble Goggles is probably a lot better because you're in such an interesting speed tier where you can outspeed Banoki with Very Nimble and just get a quick kill against it. And you can also outspeed stuff like Deladrix that could run Goggles, or it could be Clutch Plushie. If the Deladrix is very nimble, because I think Very Nimble Deladrix would outspeed Smart Nimble Snagoop. But yeah, hope that you all enjoyed, and I will see everybody in the next one. Bye!